concrete median. Well, a few area counties in northeast Oklahoma have been added to the major disaster declaration for those that sustained damage from the storms April 25th through May 9th. FEMA assistance available to those in Ottawa, Craig, and Nowata counties. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
A chance for showers and thunderstorms today as we see a high near 83. More storms possible tonight with a low right around 65. Storms Wednesday morning, sunshine though in the afternoon with a high near 85. Beautiful for Thursday, mid-80s, more sunshine.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar showing some moderate to light rainfall across some parts of the 4 states.
68 in Grove, 66 in Pittsburgh, 67 in Joplin. Sign up for severe weather alerts. Download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, and today we are featuring Elizabeth from Webb City.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Woohoo! Elizabeth, great job, yes.
Woo, yeah.
And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com and go to the Morning KIX page. Click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
What if they want to win tickets to go see Dierks Bentley?
Well, then what you should do is text the word tickets to 623-1025, and we'll find out who the winner is in just 8 minutes.
Here's Jelly Roll.
Did I say 8 minutes?
And you said 8 minutes.
I meant 18
It's going to be
minutes.
a little longer
18
than that.
minutes. Yeah, here's Jelly Roll.
It's the 4 states number one for country.
KIX 102.5.
I didn't even catch that. I was like, wait a second.
I was like, math.
Normally, I'm the math problem person. Sucker.
Okay, we're doing Twisted Takes Tuesday, guys.
Good morning.
And it is a humdinger she has picked.
Mm-hmm. I know I lost it. Oh, no.
You didn't news. So what I'm thinking is for the KIX big prize win thingy.
Yeah.
Is that we arrange it Monday, have him record it Monday. I put it together Tuesday and release it Tuesday.
Did you talk to him about it yesterday?
No, I'm going to today. I could never catch up with him. I talked to him about that in the Joplin Outlaws thing.
Right. All right. I'm going to try and do this.
Yes. It won't do both, will it? Oh, it did. It opens my eyes all the way up. I had them kind of heavy lidded. Yeah. We know where the bodies are buried. That's the kind of people go, right, babe? Yeah. Right, babe? What? Right, babe? Huh? Yeah. D-bags.
Yeah. Oh, it's so creepy looking.
Huh? How about? Huh?
What was that?
That was quick for a Twisted Take Tuesday. Usually there's a lot more lifting involved. Should that go on stories?
Yeah, it should.
Right? All of
should go
these
on
things like that
stories.
should go on stories. I think all of those. And what else? I was looking at something else needs to go on stories. Probably the "Oh no, you didn't" news headline should go on stories.
Okay.
Beyond.
Do you know where? I bet not.
Do I know where what?
I don't know. That's what Shalala said.
Lala. Is it
You mean the
Laverne?
bodies?
Laverne? Laverne?
Laverne, what are you doing?
So,
Ah,
tonight,
look at this.
heck, that's enough of that.
Oh, no.
Tonight, I got to go to Ozark tonight for rehearsals, but afterwards they're doing their first recording session, and I will be a part of recording the demo for the album that's coming out in September.
That's exciting.
So when they do it in September, it's going to be crazy. Rather than going into the studio, which we will do, but it's going to be about a 3-night deal where they're going to record 12 songs over 3 nights in front of a live audience with film crew, sound and everything. Then afterward, go back into the studio and fix mistakes and little things that they hear throughout it that needs to be corrected. The producers will work on all that, and we'll call them in one at a time over the next couple of weeks before it's released. The demos, which will be the guides for both mapping and everyone else learning the song and everything, starts tonight. I've not even heard the song. I don't even know how it goes. So I walk in and they're going to say, here we go. This is what it's like. And they want to see what I come up with off the fly. So first one happens tonight.
No pressure.
That's the way it does on writing sessions. And sometimes, I mean, the more time you have, the worse it gets. Seems like the first idea is almost always the best one.
Yeah. Good morning, Karen.
Don't know how long that's going to take, but I'm betting it'll be a late night.
Yeah, I was going to say a couple hours at least, right?
Well, they said they plan to rehearse till about 8, and then real quick, he said, and then we're going to real quick record the demo of the first song. And he goes, I definitely want you to be a part of that. So I was hoping to get my Telecaster fixed. I've got all the parts in for it. You want to see all the parts?
Sure.
You're dying to see all the parts, aren't you?
Yes.
These are all the parts.
Show me a second. We got 15 seconds. Oh, wow. That was amazing.
That was just as believable as all the other times she's acted impressed. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen 709.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms today as we see a high near 83. It's 67 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in 15 minutes, but we're getting you signed up to win tickets to see Dierks Bentley this weekend at the Walmart amp.
So if you want to win these tickets, all you have to do is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025.
Do it
right now because we're going to find out the winner in just 9 minutes.
Here's the band pairing
on the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. All of those are separate orders. There's the concentric volume tone.
Oh, they're little pieces.
Well, that is the thing.
They look little.
Turn the knob up and down. These are the different type of knobs for the switch. That's the 6-way switch. And that is the knob that will go on top of that. And that is the orange drop capacitor.
All of these bits are broken on your guitar right now.
No, there's nothing. They work on my guitar. It's just they're different. And they do different things. And I don't like what they do, the ones that are on there that they do. So I want these, which will do what the Barocha does.
Barocha. Is this Stella, right, Karen?
Stella!
Karen got a new dog.
Named Stella?
Are the mics muted? No.
And why did that just make a noise? Is that yours?
No, it's you. Oh, it's you.
Mine's muted.
Mine's muted.
Mine is completely muted.
Yeah. No, mine was pretty muted. This is Pat Sajak's last week on TV. His last show is Friday, Jimmy said.
Right, it is.
What's he going to do after this?
Absolutely nothing like it. Buy an island.
Really? After working for so long, you think he's going to be able to just sit?
Boy, I would. Long for that day. Man. This is interesting.
What is?
So the contest for the O'Reilly Outlaw tickets has outpaced, but the Dierks Bentley has suddenly gotten a whole bunch more of at the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like 20-something to the 50-some for the O'Reilly Outlaw Nationals. Well, now O'Reilly Outlaw Nationals is 69, and this is up to 58.
Nice little push.
To watch. Yeah.
I love dog pictures. Feel free to send me dog
Can you
pictures.
schedule
whenever
a
you want.
story?
I don't know. We want to schedule. No, she a little Frenchie. Karen's new dog.
Roof. Looks like it has an attitude. Look at the sass. Were you taking a picture? Did you pay at the door?
He's probably going to watch his Wheel of Fortune. What? What were you wanting to schedule on stories?
Picture.
I don't know. Kitchen's almost back together. Good. What's left to do, Karen? Little Frenchie named Stella. And she's getting along well with Deja and Muggles. Which song? I'll have to go back and listen. That's funny. You gotta turn the things up so that they can be the thing in the hootie. Well enough for just 2 days of being here. Yeah, she's still new. How old is she? I don't know if you know this, but there ain't no love in Oklahoma.
What I hear. There's a long stinking intro on the song, though.
What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Okay. We need to stop this contest and call our winner.
Oh, right.
Morning, Will. Randy needs to do another dunk tank day.
Will, you need to find better sources of entertainment.
Zoe, you got to text the word tickets, not win, my dear. You're picking a winner? Do I need to? Well, yeah, on the messages page. No, show contest at the top. Do that one right there. Yeah. Finesse. Don't con us.
You just want to con us, Jeremy. Yeah, you're in a con us, boy. On it. Get signed up for a con us.
Conus? Jeremy Conus? Kness? Coco?
Oh, come on. Windows is doing something weird where I click on things like 3 times before it finally brings them up from the taskbar. Okay, here we go. Hey, is this Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy, guess what?
You have one ticket to go see Dirks Bentley.
Woo! Congratulations, man. You're going to be going to see him this weekend at the Walmart, Arkansas Music Pavilion.
It's Celsius of Forsyth's Concert Connection. Fabulous.
Way to go, Jeremy. Hey, we need to get a little information from you here, so I want you to hold for a second.
Hey, let's see. I think I just need your street address.
Let you
And your email is the JC, is it Canis at yahoo.com? All right, so the Walmart Amp likes to send these things through a digital wallet through their app. So you're going to receive an email probably on Friday from national@zrimarketing.com. And they're going to have all of your information on how to get your digital tickets. And then it's really easy. The day of the show, you just have them on your phone. You show them you're good to go.
Not a problem. And Jeremy, you should be getting that email by Friday. Thanks, man.
Thanks, Jeremy. Enjoy the show.
Man, was that quiet enough?
Yeah. If I stomp around, will that add some good? What's your
I don't know.
mom?
Let me think about it. Oh, Jeremy, guess what? Oh, yeah, that's much better. All of it's like, really? Come on. Come on here. Are we with us? Feel like I've got a load over my shoulder and I'm going, look.
He hadn't won in 5 years.
Hootie shell.
Hootie shell.
I want a hootie shell.
Maybe
Deep
Randy
in a
and
hootie
Jen
shell.
could go outside and have a water balloon toss with each other and see who gets wet.
Will? This is Will, right?
No, that's Jimmy.
No, okay.
That's fine.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Everybody
The
wants to
motion was
see
John was
Randy in a
standing between
dunk
his dad
tank,
and the
John
TV
says.
You think is dead, you'll make a better door than you do a window. That's pretty good, Nathan. Are you a dad? You must be a dad to tell jokes like that.
Nathan's always got good jokes. Ask them KIX trivia. If they wrong, the KIX fan gets to balloon them. That feels a
Man,
little
what the
unfair.
what is happening here today? Yeah, I
I
think
feel
we
like-
ought to do KIX trivia, and then if you get it wrong,
I'm going to
to
get them
balloon.
wrong because you inherently have years more history than I do.
Oh, more knowledgeable, wiser,
Old?
more knowledgeable, wiser.
I don't know about wiser, knowledgeable, sure.
Hmm.
It sounds like they want to do a Would You Rather Wednesday or something. No. Oh my gosh. There was a challenge. What was it? I was watching challenge videos on YouTube the other day, and there was one that I was like, we got to do this.
I'm glad she forgot.
It was so funny.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning KIX with Randy and Jen 720.
A chance to share on some thunderstorms today as we see a high near 83. It's 67 in Joplin.
And we will give you, not charge you, but give you a look at the weather forecast. You know, we could force it on you.
No,
we
don't do that. That's not nice.
polite. You ever had weather forced on you?
No.
Hang around
Well,
the 4
okay.
states, you will.
Yeah, Mother Nature sometimes is a little iffy.
Here, you want some rain? You want some
No,
rain?
not
Here,
today,
you
Mother
want
Nature.
some wind? Let me
Would
put
you
some
stop
snow
it? I'm
down.
going to pull Brewster Snover right now.
In the meantime, though.
We've been getting folks signed up to win tickets to go see Dierks Bentley this Saturday at the Walmart Amp.
And we've got our winner, and we must call them now while we sing along with the music. You ready?
Yep, you ready?
Oh, please answer.
Hello,
Hey, is this Jeremy?
this is Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy, guess what?
What? Did I win tickets?
You have won tickets to go see Dierks Bentley.
All right.
Congratulations, man. You're going to be going to see him this weekend at the Walmart, Arkansas Music Pavilion.
Thank you.
Just Celsius of 4 States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
Okay, my people are here. Get right back. Hey, good morning, Malane. Good morning,
Morning, sis.
Kathy. We can help Jen with her trivia. It's us against you.
Tequila. What about tequila?
Just stuff that's happened on the show since Jen started. Okay, that's better, Megan. Thank you. Megan wants
All right. Megan needs some tequila. So Reddit is keeping up with our topics. You know how we talk about the deal breaker for when you're on a date with somebody? What would be a deal breaker for you? Well, they actually did one that they said, what killed the crush? So this person says that his date threw the popcorn out of her popcorn container onto the floor and gave it a good shake for good measure after they were leaving the theater. That after he had flirted with me for days, both in person and over text, I suggested we make plans, and he replied, sure. Not sure if this changes anything, but just so you know, I'm married. Had a crush on a girl for a little while, then I went to a family reunion and saw her. We share great-grandparents on our mother's side. I saw a news article that they were in custody for murder. She came in close to tell me something, and her breath smelled like wet cat food. I gave her a Valentine's Day card. She smiled while looking into my eyes, ripped the card without opening it, and walked away while tossing it in the trash.
Oh, Megan heard the tequila tune. She wasn't asking for tequila.
She heard the who?
Tequila tune. She wasn't asking for tequila. What are you doing?
I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. I'm looking over here. You know what they've discovered? Having kids will kill you.
Look at her face. It's going back and forth.
Looking over here. Looking over here. Looking over here. Wee.
My dietitian told me the more colorful my salad is, the better it is for me. So I swapped my croutons for Skittles.
Good idea.
That's a great idea. Skittles are gluten-free, by the way. Croutons are not.
Croutons aren't.
Did you guys get breakfast today?
So there's a new study from Northwestern University and Children's Hospital out of Chicago claiming that having kids is bad for men's health. I could have told you this.
Just men's health?
Just men's. Specifically, researchers found that cardiovascular health tended to be worse for fathers compared to men without kids.
Like they're going to have heart attacks if they have
Yes,
kids?
if they have kids. Yes. That's what it means. The study found that as men age into older adulthood, those who had children tend to have worse cardiovascular health compared to childless men.
They stress so much.
Probably. It was determined, they said, by looking at factors like diet, exercise, smoking, weight, blood pressure, and glucose levels. And they theorized that the added responsibilities and stresses that come with parenthood make it more challenging for fathers to take care of themselves and maintain a healthy lifestyle by exercising regularly and eating nutritious food.
Sure, blame the baby for the extra slice of cake. Sure.
It starts on day one. I'm telling you, the baby's born, the father immediately has a cigar. That's not helping things.
Maybe this is like an evolutionary thing. Like the kids get their inheritance way earlier in life. They have better luck finding a mate.
I don't know. What I think it really comes down to is all those times the kid climbs in your lap and stomps on your junk while getting...
Wait, I want to know the mom's side of the research, though.
Yeah, the researchers are like,
Bye, Shalala. Isn't croutons just bread? It's like dried bread.
Very good.
Good job, Megan. The most dangerous drinking game I know is seeing how long I can go without coffee.
So we got the O'Reilly Outlaw National Ticket Giveaway still going on. You can still sign up for those on the KIX app. So this morning when we first set it off, it accidentally, for some reason, somehow, it set up 4 different contests, then ended 3 of them and left the final one going. But that sent 4 notifications to people's phones at 6:10 in the morning. Which to me is justification for homicide.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
too early for that.
4 of them. And in spite of that, tons of people signed up for it. I would have been like smashing my phone with a tiny hammer or something. Or
Do you
a big
have a
hammer.
tiny hammer?
I used to have a tiny hammer, a little bitty ball peen hammer. I don't know what it was for or why I had it, but I had
Well, a
one.
situation like that, I think.
Probably for smashing your cell phone slowly.
Jalapeno? Jimmy's got one, she says.
Little tiny hammer or a jalapeno?
I don't know. Megan's got 2.
Jalapenos? 2 tiny hammers?
Got a little tiny hammer.
So the cola wars are fleshing out. Didn't sound good at all.
The what?
So Coke has ruled the cola wars.
Cola. I heard
Colon wars.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I've had one of those though this
That's
weekend.
way different.
The Coke has ruled since the 80s when there was a whole thing over the new Coke thing. Pepsi actually surpassed Coke for a brief period there. But for years and years and years, Coke's been the most popular cola in the world. But Dr. Pepper and Pepsi are tied now right behind Coke, and they are really quickly catching up with it for some reason.
Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Coke.
Got news for you.
Coke
has
is
never
third
been
tier
a thing.
at most.
Coke has been number 1 in the world. You can look it up. Has been the number 1 most popular soft
I'll
drink.
even take
for-
RC Cola over Coke.
Coke's Coke. It's like almost like saying, I don't like water. Well, Coke is,
No, it's not.
yeah, it's that
Coke is not that
prolific.
great.
But Pepsi and Dr. Pepper are tied for the second most popular soft drink behind Coke.
Well, Dr. Pepper's so much sweeter, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And it's not just that. There's a caramel flavor that's involved with Dr. Pepper that
Cherry.
is not in,
It's got 23 different flavors.
supposedly. If you believe all that. But Coke has the cola flavor, which is a little medicinal. And Pepsi has the medicinal flavor too. Pepsi
In a
is
good way.
way sweeter than Coke. Way sweeter.
You're supposed to drink them differently. Like
Yeah,
one's
one
good
of
for
them-
sipping and one's good for chugging.
You drink Coke, you take Pepsi and pour in the garbage.
No, you-
I hate Pepsi.
Foul.
I don't like Coke much either, but
Oh,
if
my
I
gosh.
given a choice, I'll take Coke every time.
I hear a challenge brewing. Oh my gosh. Have you seen those over on like
that I
TikTok
can't
and
tell the
stuff?
difference?
Yeah, so what you do is you have like a
A
cardboard box.
Yes, with the thing you
and the
reach
straws
into.
coming up?
Yeah, the straws. Yeah, I can tell.
We should
Do
do it. We should do Coke, Pepsi, Diet
Mr.
Coke,
Pibb, Dr.
Diet
Pepper.
Pepsi. We can do Pibb.
I don't know if I could do the
RC
Mr.
Cola.
Pibb Dr. Pepper. So Dr. Pepper is its own company. Mr. Pibb is produced by Coca-Cola. I don't know if I could tell.
I think we should try it. I think that'd be super fun.
That'd be interesting on that. Mellow Yellow and Mountain Dew. Can you even find Mellow Yellow anymore?
I don't know.
That's made by Coke.
Melissa says Coke eats your insides.
Coke does have a really high acidic content. You can feel it in your teeth, after you drink it. Boo!
I used to love the blue Pepsi. Or was it Crystal Pepsi? I wanted y'all to do that just with weird combos. There's a challenge. What was it? There was a challenge video that I was watching the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, we should do that. Oh, your kitchen's looking so good, Karen. I still haven't picked up. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Melissa, whenever you want. Does KIX have an app? Yes, and you can download it for free. It works on iPhone, Android, Google, whatever you got. It'll work. He's feeling his oats today. What does that even mean, Megan? How do you feel your oats? Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, Sprite. I feel like Sprite would be the easy one to tell, though. It's got to be like dark sodas. Randy, we got to go. 10 seconds, Randy. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen. Here's Sam Hunt on KIX 102.5. Supposed to be some part of that break. Hi. Yeah. Have a Coke, apple juice, Pepsi, Pepto-Bismol, vinegar, and Dr. Pepper. Oh, gross.
I'm not sure which one's Coke. Yeah, that would be funny. Really put some obnoxious things. Okay, now try this one. Oh, what the heck is that? It's Pepsi.
It's Pepsi.
It's gotten a lot worse than I
Oh my
remember.
gosh, could you imagine taking a big old swig of Pepto, though?
Vinegar. Ugh.
Throw in some runny condiments. Oh, like the little juicy stuff that comes off of mustard or ketchup. Oh, that's gross. I think we should do that one day. I think that'd be fun. Let's see if I can find that video that I was talking about. Where's my history?
Oh, my. Interesting song dropped yesterday.
Like what?
Shabuzi's bar song.
Oh, it
Kane
finally
Brown
dropped.
and Marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
Forget the name of it. Both of those. I was like, oh, what a summer.
The bar song is catchy.
Tipsy.
Very catchy.
Yeah, it is catchy. Even I just wish he hadn't done the auto tune. To me, it would have been such a better tune without that production. I hate that.
Pickle juice. I love pickle juice, Melissa.
Suits your personality.
Keep pickle juice or keep jalapeno juice after you finish the jar and then dip your chips in it. Solid. You know what we're doing here? You ready for it?
Not really.
Okay, well, it's on the calendar. 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states. Number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 734.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms today as we see a high near 83 at 67 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a complete look at 4 states news and weather in just 26 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know what is the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
623-1025. Plus, we're getting you signed up to win O'Reilly Outlaw National tickets on the KIX app right now. And we're going to find out the winner of those in just 7:50.
A person allegedly involved in the scheme to steal Graceland. We talked about this last week. They have claimed responsibility for the scam.
Yeah, so you might remember when we were telling you that there was somebody trying to force Lisa Marie Presley into selling Graceland off. Allegedly. And she was like, supposedly to pay off a debt that had been left by Lisa Marie, and it was her daughter or whatever it was.
Apparently, Lisa Marie had taken out a loan of $3.8 million on this property and used Graceland as collateral, according to this person.
The scammer finally admitted that, yeah, it was a scam, and said that I've stolen a lot of identities and received a lot of monies, but we don't win them all.
Thank God the tackiest mansion in America has been saved, possibly for an episode of Ugliest Homes on HGTV.
I think the whole thing, if they're worried about this, rather than taking a loan from some scammer, they ought to do one of those Elvis reverse mortgages.
What do you mean?
Well, they're the king of mortgages.
What's up, old people? Did you used to be a hound dog, and then after you got all shook up, your daughter did a hunka burning through all her inheritance? Yeah, me too. Maybe an Elvis reverse mortgage is right for you.
Elvis Reverse Mortgage.
Don't worry, it's not a devil in disguise. See, they just take all this, equity in your house and do some math. And then they send you a check.
Find out if an Elvis Reverse Mortgage is right for you.
And the best part is you get to keep Graceland. So you don't end up living in the ghetto.
Call now with no obligation.
And before you know it, your pantry will be stocked with peanut butter and nanner sandwiches again. So try an Elvis reverse mortgage today, or I'll have to save you a room at the Heartbreak Hotel.
See, I told you he's still alive.
Woo! Woo! No, I didn't see the pickle you sent me, Megan. When did you send me a pickle?
When you share your picture, could you do it on Instagram too?
Oh my gosh, Megan, that looks so good. Holy cow.
She ate a holy cow.
Yeah. Hot dog. You're making me hungry. I use the pickle juice to soak my chicken breast fillets in. I mix it with buttermilk and some hot sauce. Oh, that sounds so good. Stella came from a breeder. She'd had 1 litter when I got her paperwork dealing Mexican cheese. Parvos, when I took her to the vet, she got everything.
Oh.
Go. I'm sure she's going to have a much more fulfilled life with you, Karen. Bob Joyce won't let anything happen to Graceland.
Right.
Morning, Flitter Flocker.
Bob Joyce is watching over it.
That's going to be stuck in my head now. The
ghetto.
See, I didn't even have to say which part it was. You just knew.
That's right.
Hey, Jen, now that you've been on the job for a while, how would you rate working with Randy on a scale of 1 to 10?
The most exciting part of her life up to this point.
10
I'm
being the
sorry.
best job you've ever had. How would I rate working with Randy?
Who's asking?
Karen. Is it the job as a whole or just morning kicks?
Just
Hold
Randy.
on. or am I just rating Randy? Yesterday, talking about creepy crawly things, Granny sent me a pic at midnight of her new house guest. Oh no, Megan, what was it? Tell her to sing Keith after it. Unless it's a snake, which case don't do that. Rain will go after the flies and the worms.
See, I'm a joy.
Are you?
Treasure
To be buried.
in the backyard.
Oh, wow. That's a possum in the house.
You had a possum in your house?
Her grandma did. Her granny.
Oh.
Karen says just answer the question asked.
Just answer it. Answer it now or we pull out another fingernail. Oh, wait.
This feels like a trap question.
A trap question?
Yeah, a trap question. No, I love working morning kicks. I love them. It's been splendid. Thank you.
Splendid. Isn't that a artificial sweetener? No, that's Splenda.
It's been splendid. Yeah, that's right. That's been great. I've learned a lot from Randy. He is.
Not to do that. Don't put your fingers in there. That's what she learned.
That's true. I have learned that.
Don't put your fingers in
Jan, I would have said an adventure. Candy Jan's here? Oh, it's definitely been an adventure. It's
there. Frozen.
Frozen one. Radio is it's fun, you know? Oh, that's Grandma in Arkansas that has Keith. Okay. This is Granny in Stark City. Sorry about that. Randy is an adventure. Stop it. Oh my gosh. No. All right. Can you pick us a winner? Oh, Melissa. I hope he's okay. I hope you find him. No, her dog went outside, got spooked by the thunder. She hasn't seen him since. You guess?
All right, here we go. Is this a list? Hi, Felicia.
Hi, Felicia. Wait, no, we're doing it wrong. It's bye, Felicia.
Yes, right. It's bye, Felicia. Wait a minute. We just called her.
Oh, wait, no, she called. No, wait.
No, we called her. We can't say bye yet. Felicia, this is Randy and Jen at Morning Kicks, as if you didn't have an idea of that already.
And you guys signed up to win some O'Reilly Outlaw National tickets this morning.
What's awesome? Getting signed up? Yes, getting signed up
is awesome. You're right. I love
You're
your
absolutely
perspective.
Right. Well, guess what? In addition to getting signed up, you won.
Woo!
Congratulations. You're going to be going to the O'Reilly Outlaw Nationals in Miami this weekend.
Chelsea's a 4 states #1 for country.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Okay, no, don't hang up yet. Don't hang up.
Don't go.
Had to do that. Like she's never heard anybody do that before. Felicia, we got to get a little more information from you. I think what I need is your birthday. I have nowhere to
I've got a pen. You're good. Okay, so what's your birthday? February 28th, 1988.
All right, this is 2 tickets, and I believe it's for which night?
Friday night.
Friday night. And you can come by and pick them up any old time. Okay. All right. Thanks, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
That door opens. Will says Randy drinks too much coffee.
What? Said what?
Will says you drink too much
Well, that right there is the most ridiculous thing I've heard so far today. Jen's been in here all morning.
coffee. Ouch. Man.
I love this conversation right here.
You got 2 minutes, Beans, and then time to switch. Oh, I know you love this song. What? Your daughter is stalking you, Jimmy? Why is your daughter stalking you?
Mine is?
No, Jimmy's daughter is stalking her. You good, dude? We good? You sent me another picture where it started. Holy cow, Karen. Come a long way.
24 feet.
I love that window. With the ledge and the shelves and the plants. Ooh, that's so pretty. Show Randy. This is where it started. This is where she is now.
Nice. Like the backsplash. I like that. Gotta grout it. Gotta grout it.
She was laughing about me being on your morning show, Jimmy says. She was laughing because she was jealous. Last minute. Which one? Called a garden window. I love that, Karen. It's beautiful. Morning, Lisa Hinkle. How you doing? What are you doing?
Building
Did you put her winter info in? Maybe do that and then make me.
Why don't you? Okay,
35 seconds.
Should I do more than just 4?
Do more than just 4 what?
Probably. Could do like 6.
6 what?
4 makes such a nice little square, though, doesn't it?
Yes. 15 seconds.
Oh, I just found one. Okay. I need to put her info in.
Yes.
No.
Holy mackerel. 5 seconds. Let's go.
What is what?
3.
What?
2.
1. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance for showers and thunderstorms today as we see a high near 83. It's 67 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at weather forecasts and 4 states news in just 9 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know what's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of.
623-1025 is one of my favorite topics because no matter how many of them I've heard, I always hear at least a few that I'm like, seriously? Really? Somebody chose to name? And I would like to know the story behind these.
Me too. Some of them are just bizarre, like Ding Dong. Why would you name your town Ding Dong?
Well, I have an idea.
Randy.
Well, I'm just saying. I think I could figure that out. But what about, like, flipping Arkansas? What happened?
They like to do flips there.
Piggott.
They like pigs.
Wiener.
They like hot dogs.
Arkansas. These are all in Arkansas, by the way. If you want weird town names, just pull open an Arkansas map or town listing, and you can find a plethora. I bet the town plethora is in Arkansas, too.
You just close your eyes and point, and you're like, oh, that's a weird
there's
name.
one. We ought to do that.
We
That'd be a
should do
fun
that,
game.
yeah. What's the weirdest town name that you've ever heard of?
But we've been getting everyone signed up to win O'Reilly Outlaw National tickets for this Friday night at the Miami Fairgrounds.
And we've been doing that over on the KIX app, and it just picked our winner. You ready to call?
Yes, let's do it. Let's call. Let's call. Let's get on the phone and press the numbers
okay,
and do
so
the
put
call
the
thing.
the
I'm gonna
buttons
call
and the
now.
number and the
Hold
call
on.
and the...
Hold on. Let me think about it.
Randy, put the numbers in.
Wait.
Randy.
Okay, now. Wait.
No, Randy. Oh, my Lanta.
I'm
Put
calling,
the
I'm
numbers
doing
in.
it.
Why are you doing it so slow?
Why are you so impatient?
You're just bonk. Oh, my gosh.
Are you happy?
Whenever you're ready.
Hello.
Hi, Felicia.
Wait, no, we're doing it wrong. It's
Wait,
Bye,
wait.
Felicia.
Yes, right. It's Bye, Felicia. Wait
Felicia.
a minute. We just called her.
Oh, wait, no, she called. No, wait.
No, we called her. We can't say bye yet. Felicia, this is Randy and Jen at Morning Kicks, as if you didn't have an idea of that already.
I figured.
You guys signed up to win some O'Reilly Outlaw National tickets.
Awesome.
What's awesome? Getting signed up? Yes, getting
It
signed
is
up
awesome.
is
You're right.
I love your
Absolutely
perspective.
right. Well, guess what? In addition to getting signed up, you won.
Yay!
Congratulations. You're going to be going to the O'Reilly Outlaw Nationals in Miami this weekend.
Yes, that's exciting.
Chelsea's a 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Bad day.
Yep. Tallywhacker, USA.
Seen Megan and you must be destroyed.
Bone,
Wait a
Idaho.
minute, this
Population
doesn't
2.
match up.
Randy's town would be. What are you talking about? Maybe she moved. It could have its own amusement park and beach.
Thank you.
Morning, Downey. Christopher Downey.
Laundry.
Don't ask what kind of beach. All in a place called Tallywhacker, I can only imagine. She's hiding, you know. She's changed everything. We're getting a phone call.
Okay. Hi there, Morning Kicks. Goaty Bow?
Goaty Bow.
What is Goaty Bow?
Where is Goaty Bow?
Why can't I live in... Go ahead. What? Why can't I live in Goaty Bow? I do want to live.
Why would you want to live in Goaty Bow?
Because when people say, where are you from? You could say, Goaty Bow. I may tell people that anyway. I'm from Goaty Bow, Oklahoma. Think they'd... Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Think they'd sue me if I did?
Bye.
Could they?
No.
He's not really from Goaty Bow. That's false advertising. That's misrepresentative.
Tiffany says the weirdest road name she's ever seen is Coochie Coochie Road.
Oh, coochie coochie. Yeah, that's a rough road.
Nutsack Lane, somewhere in Arkansas.
Okay, right.
That's KN.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Kind of like a, knots, speeds of a boat. Nope. You want me to say Knut?
Yeah. Reloaded, you stupid. When you do the videos, have you ever tried to go back past a certain point and it will not, it starts at the top again, but it acts like it's loading more, but it just starts all over at the top again.
I think that's just a you problem.
They don't keep many in here.
Scooby Doo, Scooby Doo, ba-boom. Having an EMG this morning to verify if I have carpal tunnel, Karen says. Good luck. I hope one way or the other you get some answers, Karen. She said EMG. Who designed your web page? Our web team?
Yes, we did the in-house. We have our own web team in-house. It is not a template or what's the WordPress thing. It is built in-house. And yeah, they do a great job. In fact, it's the one that just won the award.
But then it's up to us to.
We populate it
interesting.
and keep it, we handle all that ourselves. It was built, though, and designed in-house by our team.
Do you? 2? 30 seconds. Yeah. 10 seconds. Here we go. No. Wrong way. 8 seconds. 4. A chance for showers and thunderstorms today as we see a high near 83. More storms likely tonight with lows in the mid-60s. Storms Wednesday morning, but sunshine in the afternoon with a high near 85. Thursday, more sunshine, highs in the mid-80s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing any but sunshine. It's just clouds right now over the 4 states.
64 in Goodman, 68 in Pittsburgh, 68 in Joplin. Just sign up for severe weather alerts. Download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
You said it. I'm just following up on what you
That is
reported to
not
the
what I
public at
mentioned.
large.
You know it. I said, but sunshine.
Exactly right.
As in the conjunction. What's your function?
Conjunction.
Conjunction.
Isn't that a gum
What's
disease?
your function?
Conjunctivitis?
No, that's not what you know what I'm talking
We're
about?
talking about weird town names. Want to know what's the weirdest one you've ever heard?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook, what's the weirdest town name you've ever heard?
Kenny Chesney.
That's not a town
It is a
name.
very
It is
weird
not.
town name. Yeah, it is.
The 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Weird it up, Jen. Weird it up.
Do you not know the song I'm talking about?
I know the one. I'm just wondering if everybody else. It's the Schoolhouse Rock.
Schoolhouse Rock, yeah.
I'm just a bill. Yeah, just
Yeah.
a bill. And I'm sitting here on San Pedro. You see, I used to watch those when I was a little kid. Who is
Singer? She has a big pop song right now called Water. Make me sweat, make me water.
I made some water earlier this morning. Dog. He's a dog. It's a dog. Dog. Going to see the dog. What? Hi there, Morning Kicks. What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard? Bone?
Bone. Get
Bone,
it?
Idaho?
Bone, Idaho.
And you got to say it all together. Bonidaho.
Banana.
Right.
Is this Karen?
I think it is.
Of course it is. How you doing? I knew I recognized it.
Well, good hearing from you, Karen.
I feel like it's been a hot minute.
It's a minute that's beginning to smell a little weird.
Okay. So what you been up to other than getting the house all fixed up and Stella? Oh. How come? Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks. Yes,
does
I
suck.
hate that. Right.
Yeah. Do they have a deadline or a end in sight for you? Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So not too much longer. Oh, no.
Oh,
Wow.
boy. It's always something like that.
What a shame. Right. Mm-hmm. I'm sure it'll be nice to have your house put back together. Oh, good. Mm-hmm. Good.
Deal. Glad to hear it's finally coming together. Oh, I don't doubt it. Wouldn't take a lot of that. Dog pooped in there the other day, so it's
Oh, Bella.
Yeah.
All right, Karen, we got to hop off and hop on air, but thank you for calling. It's always good to hear from you, hun. Bye. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go.
Beep. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance for showers and thunderstorms today as we see a high near 83 at 68 in Joplin.
Okay, so what I've done is I pulled up a list of town names in Arkansas because we're talking about the weirdest town names you've ever heard of, and Arkansas has the weirdest one. So you ready?
Okay.
I'm just going to close my eyes and I'm going to point. Flipping.
Okay,
Cut
very
to
strange,
flipping.
yeah.
All right, here we go. I can't say that. Blue Ball, Arkansas.
No,
I'm not
no.
kidding.
Why would you name a town that?
I don't know. Okay, let's try another here.
This is a fun game.
Nimrod.
What?
Nimrod,
No,
Arkansas.
who wants to be from Nimrod, Arkansas?
One more. I'm just pointing at a list of
I know, his
town
eyes
names.
are closed and he's pointing.
Greasy Corner. Greasy Corner, Arkansas. What a selling point that is.
What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Kane Brown.
On KIX 102.5. See, it works. Just close your eyes and point.
Possum grape.
Ew.
Smack over. 56.
Mm-mm.
Name 56. It's a Reddit
56.
topic.
Dustin hasn't called in a few days. No, he hasn't. I don't know where he is. Hopefully he's doing okay. Oh, the new puppy's perfect. Good, Sarah. Miss Maddie. She's growing like a weed. They probably told him he's not allowed to talk to us anymore. We're not a good influence.
Who is?
Dustin. Last night I was sitting in the armchair and Rain came up and sat on the back of my shoulders and touched her face right here on my neck. It was so cute and warm. I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep with this puppy. She already knows. Come sit and know. What a smart girl. Puppies are just little sponges. Kids in general. What's up?
Ad.
Is she growing like a weed, Sarah? Phone's ringing. I don't know what you're talking
Hi there, Morning KIX. What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
about.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Dustin, did you know that we were just talking about you?
Creepy.
Oh, did you hear us on the live talking about you?
Probably.
Yeah, we said Dustin hasn't called in a couple of days. How you been?
Look, I need to call.
You been busy? What's been keeping you busy? You don't okay.
You don't know.
No, that's
Don't
okay.
pressure the boy.
Well, what can we do for you this morning? You want to hear some Garth? All right. Well, I think we might be able to do that for you.
This one time.
One time, okay?
One time.
All right, Dustin. We'll talk to you later.
Good to hear
Thanks for
from ya.
calling. Bye. Still only weighs 1 pound, 14 ounces. Oh my gosh, she's so tiny. Tightwad, Missouri, Vulcan, Missouri, Humansville, Missouri. I always forget. Yeah, Dustin watches the video, so he hears us when we talk about him. Oh my gosh. She is so precious. Oh my gosh, Sarah. Look at the picture of her sleeping with you. Oh, she's so cute. I'll just send you guys these pictures I took of Nix and Rain next to each other because Rain's looking big. And she's not allowed to do that. She's got to stay the baby. Butts, Missouri.
Is that really a place?
That's what Karen said. That's half an hour from Licking, Missouri.
Licking Butts, Missouri.
We're head over heels. She's currently sleeping next to me now with her head in my arm. Oh, what a good girl. I'm sure she's not spoiled one bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe. Okay. What are you doing? A meme. A meme of what? A meme of stuff. Is it a funny meme? A game. To go in our stories? All right, here we go. 8 seconds.
I need some. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen
Here's Dustin Lynch and Kenzie Porter.
on KIX 102.5. How many times will 6 go into 100?
6 times 15 is what? You know beans?
Huh?
6 times 15? She's my math girl. Yep, 6 times 15 is 90. Or 16. That'll get you to 96. 0. You bring up the 3. 6 and 3 is 9. You don't multiply, you add. Here, write it down. Do your math.
Is
15 times 6. 15 times 6. Try it. She's a smart girl.
15.
You're mathing an awful lot for a
Way too
meme.
much.
bud. $23 seconds, Randy. All right. 8 seconds. 4.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance for showers and thunderstorms today as we see a high near 83. It's 68 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes. But we're talking about the weirdest town name that you've ever heard of.
You can call or text to tell us what that town name is for you at 623-1025.
What's the weirdest town name that you've ever heard of?
Okay, Fort Christmas, Florida.
Oh, I bet they get a lot of mail during the December month.
They probably do.
But in Florida? Why wouldn't you have that in Alaska or
It needs
somewhere?
to be somewhere up north.
Yeah, that's not right at all.
What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
Intercourse, Alabama.
Yep, Intercourse. There's also an Intercourse, Pennsylvania, Climax, Michigan.
There are some people with only one thing on their mind.
Right.
What's that?
Gardening.
Right. Gardening. Yes,
Of course,
gardening.
yeah.
I get it.
What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
Peculiar, Missouri.
Peculiar, Missouri.
You got to wonder the story behind that name.
Yes, for sure.
I found here they say that in pre-Civil War times, the pioneer settlers decided that after several sessions in the general store, they narrowed the choice to 3 names but couldn't settle on any one. So all 3 of the names were sent to the post office for consideration. All 3 were in use elsewhere. So they decided to appeal directly to the Postmaster General, agreeing to let him make the final decision. They said, we don't care what name you give us so long as it is sort of peculiar. So the postmaster wrote them back kind of tongue-in-cheek and said, my conclusion is that in all the land it would be difficult to imagine a more distinctive, more peculiar name than peculiar. And that's how it got its name.
That is the biggest load of
That's
crap
awesome.
I've ever heard.
They actually have a copy of the letter from the postmaster in a museum there in the town to this day.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
You can't make up stuff like
no
that.
way. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I've
cannot
met you.
make
You
up stuff.
absolutely can, Mr. CIA, Beach Police,
What are you
Doctor,
talking about?
whatever else
I
you've
have
apparently
never
allegedly done.
Made any acknowledgement of ever being in the CIA.
Oh, my Lanta, don't even.
I did
What?
have to change my identity 4
Randy?
times during the 1980s, but I won't say why.
What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
623-1025, what's yours?
Cut and shoot, Texas.
Cut and Shoot, Texas.
Cut and shoot.
Sounds kind of rough.
Yes, it was. That's how it got its name.
Are you from Cut and Shoot, or is that just what you want to do tonight?
Pew, pew. What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of? Pew, pew,
Pew, pew. 623-1025 to call or text.
Stabby, stab, stab. Pew, pew.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states, number 1 for country. Pew, pew. Stab, stab, stab.
Yeah, go ahead and switch. All right.
You want to see my picture?
Yeah, I want to know what you've been working on over there.
Hold on. Ugh, not ready yet.
You're taking forever.
Girls forever.
And the phone's ringing now.
Partner? Okay. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Not gonna see.
Yes, I guess. I was trying to pick people I thought they'd like. There was a game similar to it, but it wasn't phone percent. It wasn't late day. Hi there, Morning KIX. Yeah, what's the weirdest one you've ever heard of? Oh, by far and above. That is the number 1 in all of the land.
Say toe or toad?
Toad. Toadstock down near
either
Little
way,
Rock.
it's weird.
Down near Little Rock. It's just, it's where they have Toadstock Days down there. Is a big festival. Big, weird,
Do they suck
festival.
toads? Is that like what they're doing? At
Well,
Toadstock?
it was based on a common expression. So it's right there on the river. The Arkansas River goes through there. And the boatmen used to say, if the river water gets up too high, it'll pull. You'll get pulled in like toad suck.
You're making that up. That's
No,
not
I'm not. Or
thing.
to toad suck you off there.
Okay.
It's.
Whatever you say, Randy.
I heard it and I'm like, why would that? Oh, let's name the town that. Apparently there's some drugs involved. Thanks for calling. He's done. When should we do it?
Sometime in the afternoon.
Or a weekend?
Oh, yeah. That's probably even better.
Would it be better to do it? And I know she said that posts don't get any attention or anything, but that's bullcrap. When you do app followers on a post, I mean, look at the one we did our award deal.
Or at followers, yeah.
Yeah. I think they do.
Oh my gosh, Karen is coming up with so many good ones.
Okay, I stole it off CMT. There it is. It is very close. It is late day. The one I saw wasn't like it, but now I just saw one on CMT. I did a search to see if somebody else had done. CMT's got the exact same thing.
Jack.
Very different artists.
There you go.
And very different graphic.
That's okay. Well, yeah, you made the graphic. Jake says, who'd have thought Arkansas? Or who'd have thought it, Arkansas?
Who'd have thunk it, I think is what it is. Who'd have thought it?
He says, who'd have thought it, Arkansas? It bleeped out part of Karen's response.
Karen, watch your mouth. I about pulled my back talking on the air there when we started that break. I was like, Well, I was talking.
Just from sitting?
Well, talking. I was talking really hard.
Bye, Tiffany. All right. You got the winner's info in there, right? For O'Reilly Outlaw National tickets?
I guess we're just going to have to assign them 2 prizes on the 4 pair. I mean, when we do a set of 4, we're going to have to do 2. Did she say 12 tickets or 12 pairs?
I thought it was 12 pair.
Okay.
Right?
That's better. But that means we've got a lot more than I thought to give away.
You were doing a pair, of 4 and 4.
And there will still be a pair left over.
4 and 4 is 8. Plus another 4 is 12. Pair yesterday, a pair today, 4
That's 4.
tomorrow, 4 on Thursday.
We're not doing 4 pairs, the problem, when we're doing, you're counting pairs. We're not doing a pair when we do a group of 4. That's only 2 pairs. So we only count 2, not 4.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Now, I was doing the same thing. So we need to have MJ do some today. And
Yeah.
tomorrow. So if he does today and tomorrow, and we do tomorrow 1 pair, then we can do. Still not enough. We need to start doing 4s. Okay. We do 4 tomorrow. That's 2. And MJ does 4 today. Okay, so he needs to do 4 today and 4 tomorrow.
Jake says, who'd have thought it Arkansas is a small trading post town on Highway 7? Not who'd have thunk it. Yeah, George Washington Carver will probably be the first gen tours. We could probably do it next Tuesday, don't you think? The museum, yeah. Precious Moments was mentioned. The safari eventually would be fun. Yeah, we got a list of ones.
So we can do a 4-pack the rest of the
There's also a small little amusement park in Diamond. There's an amusement park in Diamond? What?
Where?
Where, Megan? Oh, and Jimmy says, don't forget the googly eyes.
Yes, I want to do the googly eyes. Somebody, I can never get time to go to Hobby Lobby and get them. Somebody needs to go get us a big set of the googly eyes. They need to be about life size so that we can start doing this when we go around to these places. What we need to do is go like the George Washington Carver. They've got a statue there we could do. If we could be real surreptitious about like all stand around to pose and somebody real quick slip them on. And then we need sticky tack too so that we can reuse them. So sticky tack's that like gummy stuff that you put on the back. So if somebody could buy those, I mean, they cost like $2-3. I'd reimburse you for it. It's just I can never get the time to go by there.
Sarah says, I have glow-in-the-dark googly eyes.
I don't know that would be of great benefit to us, but I'm interested.
It sounds cool, though.
Yes, it does. It does. We need them to be the bigger ones, about human size. If they're little bitty, they won't look right.
Funny, though.
Little beady eyes. And then we could go by if we go to Precious Moments, we could run by the park in Carthage and do Marlon Perkins statue.
Yeah.
In the park there. And then some of those
she's also got sticky tack.
Statues that are in Precious Moments, they already have googly eyes. So I don't know if that would work.
They don't Google, they just eye.
Yeah, they just eye, which is what googly eyes do in photos. And then we could come back over by the City Hall in Joplin. There's a statue of the miner there. Wouldn't it be cool? Sitting there with him, he's got his hat on and everything going. It would be hilarious.
Kind of creepy.
We could do a collection of googly eye statues.
Sarah says, I have the big ones. Okay, so Sarah's already got all
on
this.
it.
Okay, we're good.
Yes, okay. Then bring them next time we do a gen tour, which we do need to do probably next week.
We could do it on Tuesday.
I would like to.
She says, I'm a teacher. I have everything.
Let's try next Tuesday.
Okay.
Maybe the weather will settle down. I know we've got a massive heat wave coming in from the West Coast. They're expecting triple-digit temperatures over most of California, and all the way from the coast to Las Vegas is like a big.
Oh, is this the heat dome thing that they've been talking about? Yeah.
Well, no, not the heat dome that's over Mexico and South America. That's a different thing. This is just a heat wave, heat front pressure system. So it should provide some dry, warm weather for us, which we've not had much of over the past month. But if you look at the national map right now, their temperatures are expected to get into triple digits all through that whole area.
Yeah, we're not gonna leave the eyes up. That's why we want the sticky taps so we can use them again.
Put them up
for the picture.
Take
them
a picture.
Down.
Take them back down and go. We'll have to be real quick about it, or else I'm sure the people who own the statues will probably have sticks up their butt.
Megan says Diamond Grove Adventures. I feel like I've heard of that before. It sounds familiar. Brenda says Thursdays are better for me. The safari isn't open on Tuesday, FYI.
Okay. Thursdays are probably doable. It might be better for us, too, because we've got a lot to do on Tuesday.
Yeah, we're switching up the way that we do things.
Yeah, we're talking about some of the things that we're putting together. Thursdays might be better all the way around.
I can't remember why we switched to Tuesdays in the first place.
Because we don't. What did we do on Thursday? I track on Thursday. A lot of that.
Your call
figure
then.
it out. We can do it. We can figure it out. I'm okay. It's not like we do it every week. So
you want to do it Thursday the 13th?
let's work on Thursday the 13th.
George Washington Carver or something else?
What do you guys think? George Washington Carver or Precious Moments? I think we have to pay for Precious Moments, don't we? Do we have to pay to go through it?
I would assume.
Free admission.
Ooh.
Free chapel tour, free admission.
What do you guys think? Next Thursday, Precious Moments or George Washington Carver?
If we did Precious Moments, we could run by the Carthage City Park first and take pictures with Marlon Perkins.
Yeah, they're all saying it's free. It's free. It's free.
Y'all pick. One of those two.
Seg.
KIX 102.5, the four states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Wanting to know the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Here's Gary Allen.
On KIX 102.5. Do our goal. Been promising me almost weekly for the past 4 months that he would have me a gold list.
Sarah says she's good with either. Megan says, I'm down for Precious Moments. I'll have the kiddos.
Okay.
Melissa, Dorinda. Phone's ringing.
It'll let me build one. Hi there, Morning KIX. What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of? Flippin, Tennessee. Flippin's not just one place.
Why would you name more than one town Flippin?
Well, one's going this way, one's going that way.
Oh, that makes sense.
Thanks for calling.
Have a good one. Megan says, so the 13th, meet at the studio or meet at the chapel? They'll probably just meet at the chapel at, how long does it take to get out there?
15, 20 minutes. Well, no, we're going to go to the park first. Let's meet at the park. Do the
Okay.
picture and get that out of the way.
So 9. How long are you going to need?
I need a little bit. Let's say 10.
10. Okay, 10 o'clock, park. 10 seconds.
10 would be fine.
I think 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the four states, number one for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance for showers and thunderstorms as we see a high near 83 at 68 in Joplin.
And we've got the morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want us to play back for you.
But we've been talking about the weirdest town name that you've ever heard of.
You can call or text to tell us what that town name is for you at 623-1025.
623-1025.
623
102. Hi there, morning KIX.
Flippin', Tennessee.
Flippin', Tennessee. Flippin's not just in one place.
Why would you name more than one town Flippin?
One's going this way, one's going that way.
Oh, that makes sense.
They had a church there that was called the Flippin' Church of Christ.
There's some interesting services.
What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
You know what? People walk really weird in that town. It's like they have something on their mind all the time.
Wait, why is that, Randy? Why are they walking
I don't
so
know.
weird?
It's like they're thinking they can't quit thinking about something. I don't know what it is or why. What's wrong with that place?
What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
Hot Coffee, Mississippi.
I want to be from there. Why can't I live in Hot Coffee?
Let's move our radio show to Hot Coffee.
Everybody that lives there talks really, really fast. Though living in Hot Coffee doesn't sound as pleasant.
That sounds painful,
as
honestly.
drinking
Yeah.
Hot coffee, yeah.
What's the weirdest town name that you've ever heard of?
So far, Licking, Missouri.
Licking, Missouri. Yes, been there many times. In fact, I used to play at a bar there in Licking, Missouri.
Wow, there's actually a bar there?
Oh, they did. And it was called the Knife and Gun Club because it was a really, really rough place. Now they've got a big prison there, you know.
I know, it's got more people than the town does.
Yeah, and when you go there, you think about the Licking Women's Prison. What does that mean?
All right, Randy.
Well,
You're
you know,
wrong.
like the Licking Women's Volleyball team.
Randy.
How are they playing that game? You're doing it wrong. Although very entertaining to watch.
Settle down now.
What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
417-623-1025.
It's the four states, number one for country.
KIX 102.5.
Very entertaining.
Which park in Carthage?
The main park. Are there more than one? I only know about the one. The one with Marlon Perkins statue in it. We're going to take a statue photo. Are there more statues in Carthage? I don't believe there are. Not that I know of.
Oh, yeah. I drove by the Uranus Fudge packing place, whatever,
Yeah.
on the way to Margaritaville. Apparently, it's very good.
I don't think it's nearly. I think it's a little overhyped.
And I guess there's a dinosaur there or something.
They're more about their billboards than they are the fudge.
They do have a lot of billboards.
One of those overhyped things. Why do we have so many tornadoes on our Twitter feed or X feed? It's all tornado covered stuff.
I don't know. I wonder that too. Dorinda says by the fire station.
That's
I don't
where
know
the park
Carthage well enough.
is by the park station, by the Shriners Hall, the Memorial Hall. The Gooch.
Jason knows the guy who owns Uranus. Do you get a lot of fudge?
Okay, I can't figure this out, Jen.
Why?
Tell me how this works. Hold on. This. Okay. You see the chocolate, right? Took a piece off. Wait a minute. How does that work? How does that work? Oh, they're smaller now. I see. Okay, I'm like, how do you make it the exact same? Fascinating. These are really cool. Hold it up. Well, that's a vacuum. That's easy. Yeah. Do it. Taking too long. Way too long. Clickbait. Okay, whatever. Watch him try this. It's going to go everywhere.
What you do is we each say a word, okay? And then we try
Buttlinger.
No. We try to figure out like the common denominator until we say the same word.
But.
Yes. So we both say a word on 3, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
But.
Pickle.
We're already there. In some cultures. Okay. Let's try it again. Let's do it again. Ready?
Okay, so now we've got to go from pickle and butt and find the common denominator word. We want to get the same word, okay?
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Lube.
Warts. Okay. Okay, so between lube and warts.
Okay. This could be good.
3, 2, 1.
Dermatologist. Sour dermatologist. Out of lube and warts, you picked sour?
Yeah.
But how has that got something to do with those two? Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Dr.
Pimple.
Eskin.
What did you just say?
Dr. Eskin.
Who's
He's a
Dr.
sour.
Eskin?
He's an angriest dermatologist I know. He's a very sour dermatologist.
Okay. So you said Dr. Eskin?
What did you say?
And I said pimple. Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Dermatologist.
You can't go back.
But you didn't say that.
You can't go backwards.
Pimple and Dr.
Give me a
Eskin.
different. We
He's
got to
a
give me a different word.
dermatologist. Okay. Ready? Let's do the same one again. You can do popper if you want.
3, 2, 1.
Belt
Popper.
sander.
What does belt sander have to do with any of this
If
stuff?
you want to get rid of a pimple, you could use a belt sander on it.
Oh my
Microdermabrasion.
Okay.
Belt sander.
Belt sander and popper.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
End table. Star?
Scar.
Scar.
You're gonna
End
have
table.
some scar.
Okay.
End table.
End table scar. Okay, ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Coffee
Cup ring.
table. What did you just say?
Cup ring.
Cup ring and coffee table. Okay, think about this. Get on my wavelength. Cup ring, coffee table. Okay?
Okay.
You want to say the same word. 3, 2, 1.
Blitz.
Mug.
What?
A mug.
Mug.
Leaves a ring on the coffee table.
Blitz.
Why'd
The
you say
Battle
blitz?
of 1943 was
What did that have to do with rings?
Well, it's
Or
because
a
Hitler was
coffee
so
table?
mad about the ring left
Oh
on his
my
coffee
no, he
table during the
wasn't.
delegation. Yes, it was.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You said blitz,
Yes.
and I said mug.
Mug.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Kansas City
Coffee.
Chiefs.
Okay, you're just making stuff up now.
No. They
You're not
ran
even
a
trying.
blitz formation during the last
You're
Super Bowl.
not even trying.
After having coffee out of a mug. How can you miss these?
Okay, so Chiefs and coffee.
Chiefs and coffee.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Grinder.
Travis Kelce.
Pretty close.
What'd you say?
Grinder. Coffee grinder. It's also a football play.
The goal is to say the same word.
Oh.
We want to say the same word in
I
as
get
little
it.
tries as possible.
Okay.
So you said grinder and I said Travis Kelce.
Right.
Mm.
You ready?
3, 2, 1. Patrick
Taylor
Mahomes. I was going to say Taylor Swift, and I was like, no, Jen, don't go there. Man, I knew I
You
should
have
I should have.
Grinder and Travis Kelce, and you don't say Taylor
No.
Swift. Come on.
Now we have Taylor Swift and Patrick Mahomes. We can't say Travis Kelce because we've
No.
already done that.
Yeah.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Affair.
Brittany Mahomes. We gotta go.
I'm going the natural route. She's
No,
going
you're
off
not
into
going the natural route at all.
Freakland.
I don't know what you're doing.
You're doing Freakland.
Belt sander?
That was
the
bad.
heck?
I mean, anybody would have thought that. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A chance of showers and thunderstorms as we see a high near 83. It's 68 in Joplin.
And we're talking about the weirdest town name that you've ever heard of.
623-1025 to call or text.
And what's yours?
Down here in Missouri, actually, outside of Windsor, it's called Tightwad.
Tightwad, yeah.
I thought the Bank of Tightwad was kind of appropriate.
Yeah, I'm like, really? Out of all names, you got a name in Tightwad?
It may be appropriate.
Maybe.
You're not getting a loan today, Elmer.
What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
Ding Dong, Texas. And my father-in-law was a preacher in Mississippi, and he had a church in Hot Coffee, Mississippi.
Hot coffee. We had somebody else call in with hot coffee.
You know, he should have done some preaching down in Ding Dong.
Right?
Well, he did. Actually, before he passed away, he moved to Ding Dong.
We all will. Eventually.
What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of?
I used to live in Wahoo, Nebraska.
Yeah, he laughs the way you do when you've heard it one time too many.
That's right.
What's the weirdest town name that you have ever heard of?
Whiskey, Dick, Mountain, Washington.
I definitely don't want to go camping up there.
Yeah, there's nothing in No Name, Colorado as well. That was a pretty cool little town.
No Name, Colorado. I've been there.
Yeah, it's a pretty little town, ain't it?
Yeah. Tell us the weirdest town name you've ever heard of on Facebook.
Or by texting 417-623-1025.
It's the 4 states #1 for country, KIX 102.5.
Your next outdoor adventure starts in Rogers County, Oklahoma. Hey, it's Jen Fox, the Morning KIX. There are so many fun things to do in Rogers County if you want to get outside. Are you a fan of biking, hiking? Rogers County has miles of nationally known trail systems. They've got boats to rent and lakes to fish and some of the most stunning views you could possibly imagine. Or maybe you want to hit the green instead. Rogers County has both 18-hole and 9-hole golf courses and a disc golf course. When my family visited Rogers County, that's what we did. Played a game of disc golf, did a little bit of hiking. But I think next time we're going to have to bring the kids swimsuits so they can play in one of the area's splash pads. If you're looking for somewhere affordable to get away for the day or the weekend, somewhere the entire family can enjoy, discover Rogers County in Oklahoma. And even if...
Sorry. Same way I got the picture.
Screen? I've done that before.
You can even mark the area and even put the audio and everything in. Hi there, Morning KIX. What's that?
I've heard the fudge there is so good.
Yeah, it's not really a town. I mean, it's a store. They would love to have it be a town. But it's not incorporated technically, so, you know. So when they ask if you've ever been stuck in Uranus before.
Randy.
What? Why do you got to make it dirty, Jen?
I didn't say
Why do you
anything.
Thanks for calling. Hi there, Morning KIX. What's the weirdest town name you've ever heard of? Definitely the weirdest one of all time. Why would that even be a thing?
What were they doing when they named that town?
I don't want to know. I don't want demonstrations of it. I don't want to see it. Thanks for calling.
Have a good one.
All right. Tomorrow, we are going to be talking about the thing you bought, thought it was going to change your life. You needed this so badly, but you never used it. Or maybe it wasn't you that did it. Maybe it was someone, you know, your significant other, your husband, that bought this thing that they had to have, probably even saved up for it or financially compromised you for it, and then never used it or used it very little.
Hate that.
Especially the things you order offline. I have ordered things and they just didn't work or didn't work right. And so I tried to quietly put them away. We have smart plugs in the house.
Yes.
And it's very frustrating to do this Internet of Things because the things that work well on Bixby and smart things will not work well on Google or vice versa. And so you have some over here and some over here. The problem is not all of Google routines and stuff work the way Bixby works and vice versa. They don't work well. So we have a thing at night where when I say, hey, it's bedtime, that about 30 different things happen, all at once around the house and I don't have to go around and set the alarm, remember to turn this off and set the thermostat and do all. It just does it all for us, shuts the pool pump off, all that stuff. So the problem is that now Samsung has prevented your phone from waking up Google when you say, hey, Google, without your phone being unlocked. It will do this thing. See, that's what it does, but it won't do anything. It says open your phone to continue. So you have to actually unlock it. Where's the benefit of that? If I'm going to have to open my phone and do things, I could just be doing all the things myself. There's no assistance there. But Samsung knows that. They want you to use their stuff. The problem is Samsung routines won't work just off of a voice command. You first have to have it established for a certain time. It's stupid. But I wasn't thinking about all that when I decided to order new plugs for the whole house to replace the ones that only worked on Google. So now I have plugs that work on both. But I said, we'll get those and we'll build them on Bixby and be able to use it on Bixby. No, can't. So, that was a big old waste of money.
That stinks.
Actually, they're really cheap. I think we spent $15 for all of them.
Oh,
so,
that's not bad.
They're very cheap. Just frustrating.
We'll have more Dierks Bentley tickets tomorrow, more O'Reilly Outlaw National tickets.
Tomorrow, we're going to give away a 4-pack of tickets. For the rest of the week, we'll be doing 4-packs. So if you've got the family and the kids and can't afford to go, we're going to take care of you.
Yeah.
And also be telling you about a new Mr. Rogers 24-hour channel.
Ooh.
Where you can watch him round the clock. You need
that sounds nice.
Friendly little neighborhood in your day.
Who couldn't use this friendly little neighborhood?
So have a great rest of your Tuesday.
Bye. Do the thing. Randy.